24/7 on the News 8 Plus app. You're watching News 8 Now this weekend.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Emily Brown, filling in for Brooklyn.
Right now at 10, a Washington community on edge tonight after a hit and run sends a 13-year-old to the hospital.
And thunder showers did stay out of the valley today, but tomorrow will not be a totally dry day. We're going to show you who's going to get the rain for your Sunday in my first alert forecast.
Plus, no deal. Peace talks between the U.S. and Iran fall through after a marathon meeting between J.D. Vance and senior Iranian officials. The latest from Pakistan as the war enters its 7th week.
First, live, local. The 10 o'clock news starts now on Fox 12 Oregon.
First on Fox tonight, a Brush Prairie teen is recovering after a hit and run left him seriously injured earlier this week. Good evening and thanks for joining us here for the 10 o'clock news. I'm Ward Jollis. 13-year-old Braden Wallace says he was walking home with his friends along the shoulder of a road on Tuesday night when a car suddenly hit him.
First, live, local. Good Day Oregon starts now on Fox 12 Oregon.
Now at 6, fire crews battled a late-night blaze at an apartment building. The details we have coming up. And with no deal between the U.S. and Iran, gas prices are likely to remain uncertain. How some people are finding ways to save by filling their tank on tribal land. Good morning. Thank you for starting your Sunday with us. Today is April 12th. I'm Deborah Gill. Fox 12 meteorologist Peyton Major is here with your first alert weather forecast. Good morning, Peyton.
Good morning. How are you, Deb?
Doing well.
Doing good. All right. Well,
trust the First Horn weather team to keep you safe, and even better, you can take us with you. Expect more with hourly temps and conditions, video forecast, interactive radar, and your choice of notifications. We're there when you need us.
No deal. J.D. Vance leaves empty-handed after marathon peace talks with Iranian negotiators in Pakistan. Drive less and save more. The national push to cut down on the use of fuel. Hungary heads to the polls with the country's Prime Minister likely to be defeated after 16 years in office.
Coming away now from Murphy. Can he be as quick as this morning? Oh, incredible. Oh, 19.68.
And teen sprint sensation Gout smashes his national 200-metre record. Hello and welcome to ABC News. I'm Meredith Sheehan. Marathon peace talks between the US and Iran have failed to reach a breakthrough, raising fears of a reignited war. The historic face-to-face meeting of adversaries ran more than 20 hours long but ended in a deadlock. The US Vice President says they entered peace talks in good faith, but Iran claims the US was making unreasonable demands.
Hola, 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 muy buenos días a los madrugadores. Feliz domingo para todos. Aquí estamos en el fin de semana de Canal 26. Soy Nina Spinetta, Tobias Iglesias. Muy buenos días.
¿Cómo están todos? Buen día.
Buen día.
Buen comienzo de domingo. Domingo muy agradable.
Sí.
La máxima de hoy será de 25. Tenemos mucha información.
Mucha información, ¿eh? Así que atentos a quedarse aquí con toda la programación de Canal 26, pero ahora con nosotros porque hay mucha información de agenda. Pero primero, como siempre, queremos ver un poquitito, ¿no? Cómo está la ciudad de Buenos Aires.
Que está despertando en esta jornada dominguera con, insisto, buena temperatura, sin nubes.
Nagbabala si ACT Teachers Party List Representative Antonio Tino sa umano'y overpricing sa langis. Batay sa pagsusuri ng oil monitoring reports mula Oktubre ng 2025 hanggang Marso ngayong taon.
From our studios in Tokyo, this is NHK Newsline. I'm Ross Mihara. Delegations from the United States and Iran held talks in Pakistan but were unable to reach an agreement. U.S. President Donald Trump's social media post on Sunday said the U.S. Navy will immediately begin the process of blockading all ships trying to enter or leave the Strait of Hormuz.
Fukuzaki. Eyewitness News at 11.
This is Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
Breaking news as we come on the air in the California governor's race. Congressman Eric Swalwell is suspending his campaign amid allegations of sexual assault by a former staff member. In an announcement just posted on his social media page, Swalwell writes, quote, "To my family, staff, friends, and supporters, I am deeply sorry for mistakes in judgment I've made in my past. I will fight the serious false allegations that have been made, but that's my fight, not a campaign's."
That ends only part of Swalwell's mounting troubles. A growing number of his Democratic colleagues are calling for him to resign from Congress, which is back in session tomorrow.
The Nuggets have sealed their destiny for the playoffs. They'll play their first game Sunday at 1:30 p.m. here in Denver against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You're watching straightforward local news coverage from Colorado's biggest news team. Now, Fox 31 News at 10. We're on it.
First at 10, 24 hours ago, this fire broke out near the Kansas border, but now it is under control. But in that time, 3 more fires broke out, including 2 near the far edges of the state, while Coloradans were under fire weather warnings today. Let's get right to Pinpoint Weather meteorologist Liz McGiffin to tell us about that fire danger.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the News at 10. I'm Rick Chambers. Kareen has this night off, and we want to begin with that breaking news. Congressman Eric Swalwell is suspending his campaign for California governor in the wake of sexual misconduct allegations, and now growing bipartisan calls for him to resign from Congress as well. Jillian Smuckler joining us live from the News Center. She's got the latest on this. Jillian?
Rick, Congressman Eric Swalwell says the sexual assault allegations against him are false, but says he will take on that fight outside of his campaign.
Will the city of Albuquerque hike Biopark golf course and other fees for out-of-towners? Plus, the Torrance County firefighters charged with attacking a man with mental health problems.
Local reporting you can trust. You're watching KRQE News 13 at 5:30.
Good evening. 2 Torrance County firefighters are facing battery charges accused of beating a man who was suffering from mental health issues. News 13's Jessica Barron is live near Moriarty and Highway 41 with that story. Jess?
Working in the spirit of the Golden Empire, this is 17 News at 6.
Coming up, President Trump defending his decision to post an image appearing to depict him in the likeness of Jesus Christ. Why he did it, and your chance to weigh in as we update our 17 feedback survey here at 6 o'clock.
And the political life of California Congressman Eric Swalwell in a downward spiral tonight amid allegations of sexual misconduct. The Democratic gubernatorial candidate abandons his campaign and then announces he's leaving Congress. And good evening to you. Thanks for joining us for 17 News at 6 on your Monday evening. I'm Jim Scott.
I'm Tammy Melchuk. Good to have you with us this half hour. 17 News is your local election headquarters, and we begin tonight with the imploding political aspirations of California Congressman Eric Swalwell.
Northeast Ohio's #1 choice for news. Cleveland's own Fox 8 News starts now.
A strong storm's moving into Northeast Ohio. A severe thunderstorm warning has just been issued for much of Northwest Ohio.
Mackenzie Bard has been tracking them in the Dick Goddard Weather Center with what that means for us. Mackenzie.
Yeah, we kind of get these in this summer-like pattern that we have going on, where we get the warmth and a little bit of that humidity of the day. And now we're seeing a cluster of these thunderstorms head our way. And this is really just going to be a theme we see all week long. Now, most of the thunderstorms we've seen have been on the stronger side, where we've had a few wind gusts that have been a little bit stronger, maybe some small hail.
You're telling me that a social media company doesn't have the tools to zero in on certain images that are being reported to them?
A Chicago alderman targets Meta to help tackle those teen takeovers. His demands to the social media giant. Hundreds of thousands of state residents are at risk of losing health coverage under changes from the so-called Big Beautiful Bill. What you need to know. And a break-in caught on camera leaves a local business owner wondering what's next for her store.
Live from Chicago, this is Fox 32 News at 9.
Thank you for joining us tonight at 9. I'm Dawn Hasbrook. A Chicago business owner speaking out tonight after her business was broken into early this morning, and it was all caught on camera. Leslie Moreno is here now in studio, and you just spoke to the owner. What does she say?
Hi, I'm Tia Ewing. Welcome to the Chicago Report. Lots of news today. We're talking to Chicago Alderman Will Hall about teen takeovers plus Medicaid changes right here in the state, and a conversation with a real estate mogul about the state of downtown Chicago. But first, President Donald Trump and Pope Leo are continuing their back and forth over the war in Iran.
Working for you. 27 News starts now.
Good evening. Thanks so much for watching 27 News at 10. I'm David George. And of course, we had some active weather earlier this evening, so we're going to get it right back to Storm Track Chief Meteorologist Matt Miller.
Yeah, we did have a lot of activity, and it was a few storms that flared up in the 6 o'clock hour and then became much more robust in the 7 o'clock hour. And that's when things really got cranked up with these storms. You can see them on Max Track Radar.
From WAKA Channel 8, this is Action 8 News.
Good evening, everyone. Coming up on Action 8,